In the domain of aviation, the transition from a static machine to an airborne vessel is not merely a mechanical sequence. It is a profound shift in physical states.
Before the magneto is engaged or the avionics bus powered,
the safety of the flight is predetermined by the diligence of the pre-flight inspection.
This is not a ritual of rote memorization.
But a forensic investigation into the airworthiness of the aircraft.
Every aircraft is in a constant state of entropy, vibration, thermal expansion, and aerodynamic stress conspire to degrade components.
The pre-flight walkaround is the pilot's opportunity to interrupt this entropy.
it is the precise moment where the pilot in command asserts authority over the machine.
Ensuring that the laws of aerodynamics will work in their favor rather than against them.
From the design floor to the skies, our focus is singular: the aviator's absolute defense.
The aviation industry is built upon a foundation of redundancy.
Yet the pre-flight check remains a singular point of failure that relies entirely on human discipline.
According to recent data from the National Transportation Safety Board,
a deeper analysis reveals that nearly 20% of these mechanical failures could have been detected during a thorough pre-flight inspection. In the past year alone, there have been multiple recorded incidents where preventable oversight led to catastrophic outcomes. For instance, fuel cap insecurity leading to in-flight siphoning and subsequent starvation. Or control surface locks remaining engaged during takeoff rolls are not merely rookie mistakes.
They are systemic the failures of the pre-flight process.
Legally, the repercussions are absolute.
Under 14 CFR 91.7, the pilot in command is solely responsible for determining whether the aircraft is in a condition for safe flight.
If an incident occurs due to a pre-existing condition, the legal protections for that pilot
Evaporate.
Beyond the legal and physical stakes, there is a profound psychological dimension. The peace of mind obtained through a rigorous inspection is not an abstract feeling. It is a reduction in cognitive load. When a pilot takes off, knowing they have personally verified the integrity of the cotter pins.
They free their mental capacity to focus on situational awareness and flight dynamics.
The external inspection is a tactile and visual dialogue with the airframe.
It is insufficient to merely look. One must inspect with intent.
We begin at the tail, the critical stabilizer of flight.
Look for smoking rivets, black streaks around rivet heads indicating looseness.
The rudder and elevator must be checked for the security of the hinge points.
Static wicks. These small bristles dissipate static electricity. Run a hand along the leading edge. Even small dents or ice accumulation can disrupt laminar flow.
Flaps and ailerons. Check for excessive play in the tracks or hinges. Fuel vents. Ensure the fuel tank vents are unobstructed.
A blocked vent can cause a vacuum in the tank, starving the engine.
The fuselage skin is a stressed membrane.
The power plant and the undercarriage represent the highest stress points of the aircraft.
Inspect the propeller blades for nicks.
A nick can create stress riser, leading to a blade separation.
The cowling. Ensure all fasteners are secure.
Intakes. Check the air intakes for bird nests or debris.
Oleo struts. Check the chrome piston of the strut.
Inspect tires not just for tread, but for flat spots and sidewall cracking.
Sumping the fuel is non-negotiable.
Water settles at the bottom. It will appear as clear bubbles.
Grade. Verify the color. Using Jet A in a piston engine leads to engine destruction.
Entering the cockpit shifts the focus to systems integration and ergonomics.
The mantra free and correct is vital.
Box the controls. Move the yoke/stick to all four corners.
When you turn the yoke left, the aileron should go up.
It is a terrifying historical fact that aircraft have been launched with rigging reversed.
Master switch. Listen for the gyro spin up.
Circuit breakers. Check that all breakers are in. GPS/nav database. Confirm the database is current.
Confirm the database is current.
Check the pressure gauge is in the green.
Survival gear. Is the first aid kit stocked?
While the checklist is the script, the pilot is the director.
There is a dangerous psychological phenomenon known as normalization of deviance.
This occurs when pilots tolerate minor faults. Because it's always been like that.
The Swiss cheese model illustrates that accidents happen only when several layers of defense, represented by the cheese slices, fail simultaneously.
Accidents happen when the holes in various layers of defense line up.
There is a distinct difference between paranoia and prudence.
If something looks odd, smells wrong, or feels different, stop. The intuitive sense that something isn't right is often your subconscious processing subtle cues.
Distraction. Interrupted by a phone call or a passenger? Restart the section of the checklist.
Expectation bias. Seeing what you expect to see.
The pre-flight walk-around is the most honest conversation a pilot will have with their aircraft. It is the foundational act of airmanship. A pristine landing is the result of a flight that began well before the wheels left the tarmac.
By adhering to a rigorous, methodical, and chemically skeptical inspection process, you are actively constructing the safety margin for your flight.
You are validating the airworthiness of the vessel.
and, by extension, your competence as its commander.
Don't just read about safety, practice it.
What is the most surprising thing you've ever found during a pre-flight check?
A bird's nest in the cowling?
A loose fuel cap?
Fly safe and keep your head on a swivel.